Hello and welcome back to Craftadia. This is a sponsored video, so thank you to Craftadia for sponsoring me. And last time I built a sugarcane farm, but I've dismantled it now because it wasn't getting me much sugarcane. I got very little over the few days that I left it going, like 28. And no bone meal because that hopper got filled up with other random stuff very quickly. So what I'm going to do is try and make a bigger version using maybe like a flying machine to make it work. First we've got to decide how tall and how big it's going to be. And this is an area that I plotted out which I think is good because this is basically all the space I've got left in this claim, except for this bit here. And I don't want to do it too high like above my house, that'll look too weird. So this is going to be the size of the sugarcane farm, but in order to maximise my space, I think I'll raise it above the ground slightly, just so I've got space underneath to grow other crops maybe. I noticed something over here as well. There's a message. Warp to Yeet Gamer for my other home. Merry Christmas. P.S. If you do, don't mind the bamboo. Okay, right. Oh, it's giving me a pickaxe. Very nice. Warp to Yeet Gamer. Warp Yeet Gamer. Ooh. Oh. It's a shop. And a lot of sugarcane. Not sugarcane, bamboo. He's selling iron, charcoal, bamboo, stone. Ooh. Whee! Wow. It's a big old house. Okay, well, there we go. That's that. Cool. Thanks for that. Please donate. I am poor. He's got like a golden house. Yeah, with a bit of dirt. I can't even give it to him. That's probably why no one's donated. Doesn't work. Alright, so we'll start making a kind of square using it this big along this bit here. And I want to have a little bit of space either side just so I can put the equipment in for sending back the flying machine. So I need at least one block spare there. Does sugarcane grow slower on the server? No. I thought it did actually. It felt like it did, but maybe it just takes a long time for one to grow. Hello. People do like spying on me. I've noticed. Oh god. Whenever I come on, people just kind of hang around. Which is fine. You're welcome to. Now I need a lot of rails and I need water. What I could do is put a block on top of the water so that blocks won't fall into it, and that way when the fly machine goes over it will push the sugarcane off the blocks and into the holes where the minecarts are going to be running. Okay, so the minecarts are going to be running on this level. So I need to cover this in rails, I guess. So this is our area. Now we want to plant, I guess we want to work out where the rails are going to go and where the sand's going to go and where the water's going to go. The water is going to have to go in lines. So we want to, if we have water here, can we then sand, water, sand, water, sand, water, sand, water. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. So I wanted water both ends. This will be rail, and this will be sand. Yes, that works. Okay. All right. There we go. Now we need lots of rail. Lots and lots and lots. Let's go and buy some rail. Oh, the spawn's gone all Christmassy. Oh my god, that's amazing, that Christmas tree. Ah, empty. Empty. Okay. Well, they do have redstone. Do they have any gold? They do have gold. I do need some gold. I need like 6 gold. So I'll buy 6 gold from this guy. Oh, someone's giving me some money, I think. $1,000 from Soul Eater the Dark. Thank you, Soul Eater the Dark. Wow, that's gonna help. Thank you. Got some rails. Let's start placing them down. So now I should be able to make a little loop. A loop of rail. Alright, so that's kind of gonna work. And then we need to replace these two with hoppers. These 2 blocks. So then it will stop, and then when it gets powered, it'll go back. Maybe we could put like a clock, so it goes, stops for a bit, 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 goes, and so on, and picks up everything that's above it. We're gonna have to leave this bit unsanded for a while, which means we can't put the water in straight away, but that's fine. The sand otherwise goes on top of the rails, so when the hopper minecart goes underneath, it will pick up anything that's dropped on top of the sand. So we need to repeat that a bunch of times until we've got this whole area done. Get some more gold, finish these bits, get some hoppers. We need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hoppers. It's not super cheap. Oh, look, there's Solely to the Dark. He's the one that gave me the $1,000. Hello. Okay, that's the sand put down, the last of it. It's all up and running. I went back and bought some more gold, so I finished off my rails. Okay, now we need hoppers. We need 10 hoppers, or 5 would probably be fine at a pinch, but 10 would be ideal. So we're going to basically take apart what we've already built on the end here and replace it with hoppers. So we'll just put the hoppers on top of the chest, like that. Both go in. Then we'll put the powered rails back on top. What was that? There we go. And now, yes, we need to power the rails, obviously. But that's just powering this block here, isn't it? That's not so bad. And let's do the same again, like 4 more times. And then we're good to do the next step. And then we want to check that this actually does what it says. Also, we want to get a minecart to see if that actually works too. Cool. So, if we put the minecart at the start, and then we put the lever, I guess it needs to go here. Oh, that's not my area. So I guess here. Oh, it's going, but it will stop, right, on the one side. It should have gone from here and ended up there. Where is it? Where did my cart go? Did it go off? It flew off the edge, maybe. Did it? Where's it gone? I've lost it. There it is. Why did it stop there? Oh, has it just got not enough power? Do we need more powered rails? Is that what it is? I haven't got enough powered rails. Alright, we're going to need a lot more gold then, I guess. Maybe this will just be enough. We can only hope. Let's find out. Go, Carty! Oh, it doesn't make it. Doesn't make it. This is trickier than I thought it was going to be. Maybe I should just use all powered rails. I guess I could use blocks of redstone. That would work. Yeah, that would work. Okay. I need more redstone probably, but that's one way. Oh, yeah, that's an issue. Yep. Hey there. Oh, that zombie disappeared. Useful. Come on, spider. Come at me. Come at me. One thing I probably should have done is actually just put rows of glowstone here. Which maybe I can do... Oh, I can do that underneath the water layer. That's fine. That'll work. I can do that without having to break the entire system. No probs. Okay, let's just... We're going to ignore the levers entirely, and we're just going to put redstone blocks at the ends, since we've got a whole load of them for cheap. It should be fine. Doesn't mean we can't activate it. It will just keep going on its own without a clock. We won't have a clock fixing it, but it doesn't matter. It's only a small farm. It's not like an enormous world-sprawling farm that needs to be all done at the same time. It's just a little one. Right, so that's that. Okay, so we need to basically take all the sand away, because well, at least the ends of it, and then replace it with the powered rails, because we want 4 each side. Right, it should work now. Let's just send a cart around. Now it will probably, yeah, it should bounce back. Bonk. Yay! Bonk. Whee! Oh. Little lag. Okay, it works. It works. That's what I want. Oh, come back. Stop, little cart. Oh, I broke the rails. That's fine. As long as that works, I am happy. We get... hopefully it will never stop, because if it stops for any reason, it will just... it will just... Can anyone imagine Duncan just talking to himself? Yeah, well, that's exactly what I'm doing. If it stops for any reason, then it will... I'll have to dig into the system to fix it again, which will be a bit annoying. Whatever, let's just put the sand on top and hope for the best. I guess we need to put carts in first, don't we? That's a good point. We'll leave a gap. We'll leave a gap the other side. But we're going to put the water in. We're nearly there. We nearly got the sugarcane farm going, I think. We haven't built the fly machine yet, but that will have to be another thing, another time. Right, and we want 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minecarts, 5 hopper minecarts. That's what we need. I'm not going to have enough. And we need 4 more minecarts. Oh man, I gotta go shopping again. Gotta go shopping again, but we can still do. We can still put some together. And just get them going, and then warp around and see if I come back they're still running. If they're not, then I need to think of something else. Right, so we want 2 more, I think. Yeah, 2 more of these. They're still rolling, which is a good sign. There we go, and we'll get those going. It's a bit noisy. Alright, so that's not going, that's not going. You go. You go. Okay, they're going. Now, if I drop anything on top of this sand, it should get picked up and put in the chests. Let's just test it on all of them. Okay, now when I go down to these chests, they should have that wood in it. And the sand. Wood. Wood. Now I'm a little bit worried that they're just keeping it on them. It does seem to be. It does work. And we won't be getting much sugarcane growing, I'll be honest, because it's slow to grow, and they'll be getting cut way faster. Yeah, look, it's going in. It's happening. Okay. I think it will work. Yeah, there won't be enough sugarcane to really overflow the system. If I was doing this with a lot of sugarcane, I would probably have a system here, which is space I can't use, which would be like a clock, and it would hold the minecarts in place for a certain amount of time, and then it will send them off again. But I think for such a tiny little farm, this is gonna be totally fine. Right, now we need water. We need water, a lot of water, all along these bits. And then we need leaves. Leaves. Or any other block what blocks don't stick to sandstone? Like polished terracotta? Is that a thing? I think that's, to slime blocks rather, not sandstone. We need something that doesn't stick to the slime. I think leaves don't stick to it, so I'd be trying with leaves. Okay, the water's down. The water is down. We can start planting the sugarcane. We have 28. Let's plant all the sugarcane, and then we'll obviously need to harvest it before we can actually really fill the farm up. So it's going to have to go sugarcane wild for a bit. We could probably buy some more, but there we go. That's 1 row done. And I think it's looking rather nice. So here we go. This will be the basis of the farm. I think next time we're going to go forward and try to add the flying machine. We need slime, we need leaves, and some redstone MacGuffins. And I think what's going to happen is it's going to be a fly machine with some obsidian. It's going to bounce back and forth. So it's going to fly across here, and it's just going to go cut through the second layer of sugarcane, cut through it all, and then hit this side, and then bounce back and do the same thing. So it's just going to keep going back and forth, cutting sugarcane off the top. Any sugarcane that falls down will land on the sand and get picked up by the minecarts, which will drop it in these chests. Then I'll probably have another railway, which has a hopper minecart just going along, picking up all the sugarcane from these chests and taking it to like a compost box where we're going to make bone meal. I think that's the plan. Right, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to join me on this server, there's a lot of space, but it's quite far out. If you look at the map here, you can see like I don't own any of the land except these two little blocks, so I have to work with what I've got here. But if you want to join me, come over to these coordinates. They're on the screen right now, if you know where to look. And you have to go a little bit further out, but you can probably find my base and find somewhere to claim some land to join me. Use the IP duncan.craftadia.com to join, and that will let them know that you're joining through me, and that'll help me out. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.